Heart be pure. Evil be erased. Mind be purged.
What if Master finds out?
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with...
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god...
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. I mean, it all fits together. Still, what's so...
Ah, forget it. Guess...
Well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors...
So Rex...
Oh, come on. There's only one real possibility and...
The Fatui? They certainly are very...
Shh! Lower your voice.
May knowledge guide you.
This will be interesting.
Let the show begin.
Hear ye all! The Chi sing, though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts, nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a
translation on what the Qixing's announcement said. So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they... Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands? Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
I'll protect us.
What's the hurry?
Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
we, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can...
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa!
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
But it's... well...
Perhaps...
As for the more...
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this! Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again! And here you are looking all relaxed!
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700? Right, if the two of you...
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Qinyue Kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do like the Mora. As the when I was journeying with you...
Oh, no, what? But since you weren't you...
Well, we were only in the city of commerce, the Archon Morak. I will treasure the memories that I made as... That is true. But there is no journey that...
Paimon thinks...
I fear that continuing your journey may... Yes. The nation has been the Electro-Archon Ball. And
Paimon
that is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of the Inazuma Bakufu, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, this is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been...
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of a statue of the thousand-armed, hundred-eyed god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, 7 ideals for... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Well then,
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly? Is that so? Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring. Another person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter.
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Ah, yes. I do have some information that may be of... Let me consult our records. Ah, there it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in
Blonde. Dresses all funny. Wait! Do you mean... Does that stranger's face look anything like his?
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even...
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with...
That stranger declined the guild's invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about the relationship. Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps, after all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept. And should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey. Please don't talk down. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city. Well, as to... He stands guard at the... I wish you every...
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter? A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, he was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual look.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more serious.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation... Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe...
What? You need something? Here. I remember him. He showed up. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild...
The Angel's Share? Anyway, let's...
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. Doesn't order it. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know.
And what's Master?
Why, I just...
Investigating it?
If you're looking for that, there's too many raucous... Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look. Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Well, that's as good.
So, guess we've...
That little one beside you.
We're the best of friends!
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me? Sure.
He was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora. The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment. That's it.
Paimon's got a really bad feeling.
Ah, thank you. Now as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now. The answer to a question says nothing about right and I only wish to know what your choices are. You need own. Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question. Is that your answer? Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which this Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity? So that's your answer? Now for my final. This world, which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, this is your... It seems that you're different from her. I'll take that 500 mora. And, that said, like you, I am currently on a journey. Ugh. I have come to...
An abyss?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that...
Oh! We haven't encountered...
There's some reason it's possible.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to... Uh-huh!
That manner. Well then, let's meet up at the temple.